Hi folks, I'm back. It's Saturday, the 1st of February today, but you'll see this tomorrow, the 2nd of February, because I'm uploading a day behind, or filming a day in advance. That sounds better, doesn't it? So I hope your weekend is going okay. What did we do this morning? I made a stew, put it in the slow cooker for the boys, so they're going to have that for their tea tonight. I've just got they've got some little part-baked little baguette sort of things. What are they called? Petit something. Yeah, they've got them in the oven at the minute, so they'll have hot crusty bread to dunk in the stew. And then we went to a play area for the boys called Cyril's Nut Hut, because we've got nothing to do today really. Jack wanted to go to a bounce revolution, or one of those kind of play areas, you know, with lots of trampolines and inflatables and stuff, but that's a little too expensive at the moment for Paul. We don't work the end of the month to the end of the month. Paul gets paid on the 7th, so we're still sort of a week away from a new month. So we're still in the never-ending January pay sort of thing. So we went to just a little local play area. They went and burnt off some crazy, which was good. We just grabbed a baguette to have for lunch on the way home, and then me and Paul just watched the Thunder Suns game, which we won, yay. Watched basketball, and Jack was milling around playing games and stuff. Tobin was on his it was on the Mac, I think, actually, playing Minecraft. He's got mods on Minecraft, so he's very happy. And I've been crocheting, so I am nearly finished the elephant. I have had lots of grumpiness with the elephant. Nothing to do with the pattern, just it's making me grumpy. Not the pattern, the elephant is making me grumpy. So this is a pattern that it's from Valerie of Old Soul Crochet Company. Hi Valerie. I'm not grumpy at your pattern. I am grumpy with myself making the pattern. But it's one of these patterns where it really does come together at the end, and I'm not there yet, and it doesn't look like, well, it looks like an elephant a bit more now, but just when it's got the big hole in the face before you put the trunk on, it looks like an alien. So it has no ears, because I can't get the ears lined up right, and you know when you just need to step away, I need to step away. So I have the legs on, no tails are sewn in or anything yet. So the trunk's on, pins in his face. Sounds awful, doesn't it? I have pins in his face. So the arms are on. He sits. I don't know. I think every time I've done this, the head doesn't look anywhere near as round as it does on the pattern pictures. And I find if I try and stuff it too much, it stretches the stitches. I've already gone down to a 7mm hook. 7-meter hook? A 7mm hook to avoid obvious sort of gaps. But it will look better once the ears are on. I've had the ears on, but then I didn't line them up right with the arms, and then I took the arms. So, elephant will be finished later, maybe, and then I don't know what I'm going to make. I'd have thought, Tony wants some monster making. I've left the paper in the front room. But it's very similar to one I've made before. But he was like, I've written my suggested dimensions on it. He only wants it 30 centimetres tall. I was like, you do know how tall that is, don't you? I was like, that's a full 12 centimetre ruler. Really? And it's like, I'll try and find a picture of the ones I've done before, the Monster Madness ones. I have one in my car, and it's like 90 or 100 stitches for about 30 rows. It's like I think mine's probably about that tall, and it was a lot of stitches, a lot of single crochet. So I'm talking about having it that big. But he wants me to hold off that because he wants to come to Aldi with me tomorrow, and if he sees a ball of yarn that he wants me to make it in, he would like me to buy it. So that's on hold. I worked on the Just Feel Festive wrap shawl when I was at the play area this morning. So I'm into the third ball of yarn now. I don't think it's going to be massively long. It will be what it will be. I'm not ripping out three balls of work, and I don't know if they still sell that yarn anymore, but I don't generally, as a rule, shop at Derrimores because I don't like them. But if you've watched my videos before, pretty sure I've made that clear. So yeah, here are the ears of the elephant. They will be sewn on. Whether it's to my satisfaction or not. They might get sewn on and taken off again, but you never know. I realised once I'd uploaded my first video, I forgot to put in the pictures of the not dinosaurs, dragons I made. So I will put them at the end of this video. I'd already uploaded it to YouTube and I watched it back last night. I was like, forgot to put Edgar's in. So yes, I will put those in. They did, they were supposed to be for a birthday. One was the 6th of February. One is, so it's 6th of February, one's the 24th of February. But the day I gave them to the lady, she decided to took them into each of her daughter's beds. One's 17, the other one's 20 something. She says, and they both eked when they saw him. So yeah, he was well received, or they were well received, those two of them. So I'll put the pictures in. That is also the pattern I bought this year. That was recommended by Sydney in my Facebook group. So thank you very much for that. Because I was like, I'm giving up on these dragons. I can't do it. I can't find a pattern. Because Edgar is he's not your typical looking dragon. He's cute and everything, but it just doesn't seem to fit into any particular category or any particular. It doesn't look like any other dragon, which is obviously how they've done it. You know why they've done it like that. So they can't be, oh, you're copying this, you're copying that. No, he's his own dragon, but it's really hard to make. I could find finger puppet and hand puppet patterns for him, but nothing toy wise. And even the toys that it was John Lewis, the company, it was their Christmas advert. Even their own cuddly toy that they made to sell on the back of the advert didn't look like the dragon in the advert. So I think they made it hard for themselves. And they made it hard for me. How rude of them. Yes. So I will put the pictures in there. I think that's it for today. We've got shopping and ironing and all that fun stuff tomorrow. We may bake a cake. We would have probably baked a cake today if we had eggs. Jack kept coming over when I was watching the basketball. Can you go and get eggs now? Dude, I don't want to go get eggs now. So we'll get eggs when we go shopping tomorrow. And we've got leftover bananas, so a banana loaf is imminent and will be delicious, I'm sure. Yum yum. Anywho, I need to go because I need to go and see if the boys' bread is baked. And yes, I've got a gluten-free cauliflower and broccoli pasta bake in the oven, and it's delicious. But that takes about 35 minutes, so I've got a while to wait. I think Paul's going to make himself corned beef hash. Oh, for tea. I don't like it. I don't like corned beef. I can't do it. Years of my nonna used to work at a butcher's, and she'd bring home all sorts of hazelnut. It's like a cooked meat. It's foul. Apologies if you like it, but yeah. No, and I can never get into corned beef. Anyway, enough about what I don't like. So I hope you're all well. I hope February, now we're finally in it, yay for February, is going well for you. Let me know what you're making. I want to make Terry, hi Terry, of the Yarn Joy podcast. I'm halfway through this week's episode, but I want to start making that scrappy granny blanket with the different shape, with the rectangle grannies in it, and because I've been admiring that blanket in the background, and then she's doing a crochet along for it. I'm like, yes. So yeah, I may start another blanket. Anyway, I will start another amigurumi and have to try and not make another Goober the Goblin. Oops. I should probably hold off making anything until I buy blanket yarn tomorrow and then see what I want to make from that. But so many things. But at least the enthusiasm's there. I was losing it with this ears and this thing earlier. But anyway, I'm going to go rescue bread and dish up stew. And hope they eat it, because I'll be miffed if they don't. They do like the stew, so that's fine. But yeah, take care and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Bye guys.